Hey guys, I am back with another video and we have issues. So the issues I'm going to be talking about is I actually blew the engine on the Corolla behind me, which was the daily Ae92. Now, I know it's sad to say, however, I spun a rod bearing and I believe it was because I ran it pretty low on oil, and that's a pretty rookie mistake, me being a mechanic and not, being responsible. However, we got a new baby right here. This 4AGE big port is going into the daily over here. Well, however, we are going to tear this 4AGE apart a little bit, replace some components, and then slap it over to that baby. We're gonna take that part out, that 4AGE out, put it on this stand, and then we're going to be turbocharging it. So I'm very happy about that. Finally glad that I could, pursue my dream of finally turbocharging an Ae92, let alone a fucking 4AGE. It's one of my goals ever since I was 16, and now I'm pretty much getting realistically close to that goal. However, like I said, this is the big 4AGE that I'm going to be tearing apart and putting into this guy over here. So I'm very, very excited. You can see how ecstatic I am and tired, obviously. However, this is the game plan right now. I'm gonna go ahead and drain the oil into this thing, take out the head and everything. Worst case scenario, if I really want to, speed up the process of getting the daily on the road, I'm gonna probably switch the heads because that head's really good. This one might need to be rebuilt. But that's pretty much the game plan. Just swap out some components on this one, grind it up, put some new beautiful paint on it, and then call it a really cool day and hopefully get this baby on the road. I don't want to rush it too quickly. However, I do want to get it on the road. So we'll see how long or how quick it goes. You know how things go. Sometimes it goes from a day to being, a couple months to a year. Who knows? Now, all of this cool stuff aside, this is pretty much where I left off when it comes to the daily Corolla. So this engine's pretty much ready to get out right now. The wiring's already done and everything. It's already removed. Everything is pretty much disconnected. Shifter linkages, grounds, all that cool stuff. All that's holding it in is these motor mounts, and we should be pretty much set to pull this baby. However, I don't want to remove it just yet because then that'd be like a lot of room being wasted. What I want to do is finish, messing with this one, rebuilding this one, and then once I do that and it's all ready to go, good, and painted and all that, I'm going to take that one off the stand, put it on the ground, take this one out, put it onto the stand, and take that engine and put it back into here. So we're going to be doing some swippity swaps. However, that's the game plan. So yeah, this one's already, I already did all the hard work. It's just going to sit there until I finish this 4AGE up. So yeah. Alright guys, so we have the cylinder head off of the engine. So now we have a good, nice view of the block. There's a bunch of crap I'm gonna have to blow off since this engine's been setting for quite a minute. But basically what we are going to do next is flip this thing upside down, disconnect the oil pan. Then we're gonna loosen the bolts to the connecting rod so we can bust these pistons out of these cylinders. And then we're gonna put piston rings on those cylinders. on those pistons. And then I think we might have to rehone the cylinders because not looking too great. However, other than that, this is looking like a really straightforward thing. So once I do the piston rings and then the rehoning of the cylinders, I'll get the cylinder head from my other engine and put it onto this one actually, because that one's in good condition. This one actually needs to be rebuilt. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue the process. But I am going to be calling it a night. So thank you guys for tuning into this one, and I'll definitely catch you guys in the next one. If you want to see more 4AGE or even Ae92 content, you already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.